1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. This is a strumming pattern that fits into a 4-beat measure. It's a good basic 4-beat strum that I use for some of the Caribbean soca tutorials, including the very first song tutorial on this channel, the Marshall Montano Dance With You. Let's play this one slowly a few times for you to get the feel or the sound of it, and then we'll break it down. Mute your strings so you don't have to worry about chord formations, and you can just focus on your strumming hand and really hear the rhythm of the strum. We'll go slow. Down, 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 up, down, chaka, chaka, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. So we're breaking it up into those 4 parts that you see on the screen. The down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Now, those first 2 beats are easy because they come in on the down beat. So 1, 2. Problem is the 3rd beat is tricky because it starts on the and beat and is an up strum. So it's like 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. So the 3 count ends up being this up strum. So the moment you start getting into this 1 and 2 and 3 in this type of situation, it gets tricky very quickly, and sometimes it becomes better to just get a feel for the sound and the speed and tempo instead. So we'll come back to where we put it in context with the other beats, but let's look now at the 4th beat, right? And now this is going to be our quick down up pattern, where it's right, or what I like to call chaka chaka. You hear it? Chaka chaka. Right? Now this beat is our friend because it's a very common mini pattern that usually occurs on the 4th downbeat at the end of many strumming patterns that lead into the next measure or restart the strumming pattern. So we can use it like an anchor or a reference point if we mess up in the middle of the pattern. When you know that 4th downbeat is coming, you know you got your chaka chaka going on, your down up, right? You can even use that beat by itself because it's 1 beat. So check this out. 1 beat, right? Now we just do it 4 times. That's a 4-beat measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chaka 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 chaka. Woo! Yeah man, we jamming chaka chaka all day, right? Alright, now remember a little trick is to use a little wordplay, just like that chaka chaka, right? With the down up. Sometimes you can use a little wordplay in the sound of the strumming pattern now rather than just the down up, because that can become repetitive and confusing and easy to mix up. So in this case, let's mix counting because the first 2 beats happen to be on the 1 and 2, right? And then for the 3rd beat, it's a little tricky because it comes in on that and beat. So we can just use the down up down section, and we know that's a slightly quicker tempo, and then we'll throw in our chaka chaka at the end rather than go down up down up, like down 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 up down down up down 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 up down down up down down up. See the problem there? There's too many downs and ups, man. There's too many ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? Right? So to make it a little easier, what we do is we switch it up a little bit. We'll do it like this. We'll do it slow. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. That's easier, right? Than down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Not too much of up, down, and down, up business, right? 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. Right? So you kind of have to just catch the vibes a little bit. Now, let's use a chord. We'll use the chords that we used in the first song tutorial, the basic variation of the F major sliding down into the basic variation of a G major, just because it's easy to transition here just by sliding, right? So we'll run it with the sound of a chord now. Same thing, right? One, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. Slow. You feel it? Yeah, man. Play it with me. Down, 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 up, down, chaka, chaka. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. Alright? You feel the vibes there? You get the idea? So always go slowly first, right? Another little tip for you is when you're playing your chords, you don't need to be hitting all of the chords, right? Oh, sorry, not all the chords. You don't need to be hitting all of the strings. Let's say you're playing a G and you're doing the same thing with a G. When you're doing quicker strum patterns like even that chaka chaka, that's happening so quick that if you're trying to hit all of the strings, that's creating a huge range of motion in this hand, and that can make it just a little bit more difficult to keep the timing, to keep the tempo, right? The smaller the range of motion of this hand, the easier it's going to be for you to nail little quick patterns like that down up, or the chaka chaka, or the down up down, right? So just keep that in mind when you're playing. Let's say we're playing we'll just use G, open major chord for the example. Let's do the same thing. 1, 2, down up down, chaka chaka, right? Right? I mean, you'll probably still end up hitting all of the strings anyway, but just in your mind, think about aiming for certain areas. So when I'm hitting that down strum, for example, I'm usually aiming to make sure I'm jamming those bass notes. I'll probably still end up hitting the treble notes, but it's not like I'm going, and I'm not rocking my hand all the way down here. I'm just trying to get a little action up here on the bass, right? And when I'm hitting my kind of chaka chaka or down up quick flicks on the down up, I'm aiming at the treble strings. I'm not trying to necessarily come all the way back up to the bass on an up strum because I'm coming from the bottom, right? So I'm just trying to nail the treble strings down here, not necessarily come all the way back up to the bass. So for example, when I do that down, 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 up, down. When I do that up, down, I'm not try to come all the way back up here, right? I'm not going down. It's obviously doable. All I'm saying is, if you keep your hand in a tighter range of motion, it's going to make it just that little bit easier for you to catch the timing. Alright, we'll run it through for a couple measures, and I think we'll be good. Let's do it with the chord, and then we'll do it with the strings muted. Alright, let's go on a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. Alright, now let's just do it with the strings muted. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. Alright. Practice it. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns in the comments. If you feel any vibes, you know what to do. Jam the like and subscribe, leave a comment and ring the bell for the most vibes. We move it. Forward ever, backward never. Blessings and respect. I'll see you in the next video. You ready? Let's jam it out a little bit. Yeah. Up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. 1, 2, down, up, down, chaka, chaka. Yeah.